Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia Darlene. For those of you that are new to my channel, I just want to say welcome. Please like and subscribe if you have not already, so you can just see all the new videos that I'm coming out with every week. If you are new, I pretty much do pregnancy. These series are like my pregnancy journey starting from week 6 all the way until I deliver the baby. So just pretty exciting stuff. I mean, I just go over how baby is changing, developing, and also just some symptoms, some pregnancy symptoms that we are both encountering together on this pregnancy journey. So for those of you that are new, like I said, please like and subscribe so I can keep making a bunch of videos for you guys. Not only do I do pregnancy videos and my journey about the pregnancy videos, but I also just do stuff about toddler, breastfeeding, what to bring to your hospital bag, what I brought in my hospital bag with my first baby, and just a whole bunch of stuff like that, like tips and tricks for new moms. If you are coming back to my channel and you watch every single week, I just want to say welcome back. It's good to have you. And this week we are going to talk about week 23, which is pretty exciting. Just before we get into that, I quickly want to mention that me and my husband were both able to stay home. We don't have to leave and go work a job and take Avea to daycare. We're able to make a full income from home. So if you want more information about that, that's going to be the first link in the description below, so you can check that out if that's something that you are interested in. So my husband makes a ton of videos all about passive income. So if that's something that you are interested in, yes, it's my husband that pretty much just runs that YouTube channel, and he's helping me to just get more subscribers for this one, and because I'm in like the mommy niche and he's in the passive income niche. So if you want to know more information about that, you can follow my husband at Passive Income Lifestyles on YouTube. He has like 20K followers. If you want to do YouTube or anything like that, or ads, or just work from home, he's the guy to follow for all that good stuff. So I just wanted to quickly throw that out there. So you can follow him, like his stuff on YouTube, and that'll help both of us out. So last week was pretty exciting because I announced the gender of our baby. So if you have not watched week 22, I encourage you to go back and watch it. We did the gender reveal clip at the end of week 22 because that's when we found out that if we were having a boy or a girl. I don't want to give anything away just yet in case you haven't watched week 22, so I won't really mention it in this video. The next video, I probably will start mentioning the gender of our baby, so this is just like the video that, like I said, I won't do any spoiler alerts, so you can go back and watch that if you... Okay, so this week, week 22 is super exciting. You are in your 6th month of pregnancy. Baby is about 1 pound and 11 inches long. So they say that pretty much just goes to the size of a grapefruit. So they say that your baby will pretty much double their weight in the next 4 weeks. So they're going to be definitely packing on some pounds. If you haven't felt baby yet, I mean, like those big punches, I'm starting to feel like the kicks and the punches. And they just say that they're going to be getting even stronger and even more powerful than what they are right now. I mean, that does make sense if baby's going to be doubling their size within the next 4 weeks. Some moms can even tell, like you can see the kick or the punch going through the stomach. So if someone's looking at your stomach, they can kind of like see it. But just remember, it all depends on positioning of the baby, your body composition, just like a whole bunch of stuff. Also the positioning of the placenta, because with my first Avea, I did feel her move pretty frequently, but they weren't like huge powerful kicks and punches. I just remember like I'd feel little flutters and little tiny kicks, and that's pretty much it. And then with this pregnancy, this baby's kicks and punches are pretty much like so strong that they are starting to keep me up at night. I can feel them, and I suddenly have to stop and like fill my stomach. They're just so much more powerful and strong than Avea. And I did talk to my doctor about this, and she just mentioned that it could be the position of the placenta. So with my first, you know, maybe the placenta was right in front of her, so it's kind of like her trying to punch through like a pillow. So of course it's not going to be as strong. but with this one, maybe the placenta is in a different position, so I can completely feel all the kicks and punches that are very, very powerful and stronger with this one. So like we mentioned with the weight, you know, baby is starting to put on way more weight. They're gonna start just filling out their baby body, so they're gonna be looking more and more like a newborn baby. Once those fat deposits start settling in, their skin is not going to be as translucent as it is. They're just, like I said, just going to be starting to look more and more like a human baby. Okay, so at week 23, you might be dealing with something called pregnancy brain. It's nothing new. I mean, if this is something that you have not dealt with, hopefully you don't have to. For those of you that do know what pregnancy brain is, you might be dealing with it like prior weeks before this, but I think I mentioned it before, but pregnancy brain is a real thing. Just your body is going through so much stuff right now, so many hormones being pumped through your brain, so you just might be a little bit more forgetful sometimes, but that's okay. I mean, you'll go back to your normal memory once you deliver baby and all that good stuff. But if you don't know this already, by this week, you just know that pregnancy pretty much just affects you from head to toe. Just a whole bunch of stuff. Like I said, just the hormones are being pumped through. I mean, you're building a baby, so just like I said, it affects you from head to toe, like from your hair, your eyes, swelling, edema, weight gain, memory, itchy skin if that's what you're dealing with, stretch marks, balance, redness on your palms, itchy skin, growing extremities like your feet, swollen ankles that have to do with edema, just a whole bunch of different stuff. If I haven't really mentioned anything about one of the symptoms that you're having, it's a good idea to research it or to call your doctor and just ask if that is a normal symptom of pregnancy, just so you know. You know, I've been researching stuff and I haven't heard this pregnancy symptom that I'm having. Is this normal? Or just more information about that from your doctor. So not only are you dealing with all the internal stuff that I've mentioned, but some of you are also dealing with lots and lots of stretch marks. Of course, you're stretching. I mean, you're building a baby. Some of you are lucky enough not to have any stretch marks, but stretch marks can be anywhere from pink, red, purple, reddish brown, just like really dark. I just want to say that the stretch marks will go away. I think it's about almost roughly a year after you give birth. They're going to be really light after that. They're going to be at its darkest right now when it's obviously stretching your uterus and it's just going to keep growing and growing. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Like I said, it is going to lighten up after you give birth, and then a year later it's going to be really faint. But just continue to keep it moisturized. And I know it's really hard for some of you, but just to like love the body that you're in right now because you are creating human life. It's just a really great thing, and it's just, you know, like a season in your life right now where you are growing this baby, you're dealing with all this pregnancy stuff, but just try to embrace it and to love every single day, because every single day is important for you and for baby. But just know, like I said, it is a season in your life, and you're gonna look back on being pregnant and it's gonna be like it just happened to go by so fast. So I just want to give you that little bit of encouragement. That's pretty much it for week 23. Like I said, we are in our 6th month. We only have 3 more months to go, which isn't too bad. We're almost there. We're almost in our 3rd trimester. So just continue to exercise, hydrate, eat well, and we'll see you in the next video for week 24.